is the perfect time to go ahead and film this. We are at 613 Park. Something to note. Train went right by me right here, and you could probably hear that. Just again, something to keep in mind when you're buying a house. There we are sitting next to a train track here. Not sure how often that goes through, but it was quick. So, and we are at a little street that nobody's going to pass through because it kind of curves around here and goes probably, nowhere. It ends somewhere down the road. This is the house we're looking at right today, 613 Park Street. Let's see if we can flip this around. So we've already had a nice view of the street. This is a little bit pushed out. And by I mean that it's just a little bit of a wider angle lens, just so you can take a better look at everything around me. It's got a great front porch. The house is well maintained from what I can see. Obviously, I'm not an inspector. Let's take a look at the outside while I'm here. It's got a good fence. I see a lot of fences that are barely functioning. This one is not. It's great. Around the backyard, we've got a full fence that looks like it was put in correctly. Sometimes I see some that are kind of curved down, and this has a little step over here, so it's either professionally done or somebody put it in well. Patio here. I don't know if you can see that. It's great. Patio space. They've even gone ahead and put the patio paver out to the side door of the garage. Not sure if I can get into this or not. No, it's locked. I could check that key works or not. From the outside, this is a very cute little backyard. It's not enormous, but you've got a lot of parking pad. If you were to have guests or something, you could definitely utilize that for chairs or whatever. A nice, it looks like quite new train air conditioning unit. The house is, just to be noted, the roof looks good. Doesn't look very old to me. Something to note is this house is wood siding. So it's not plastic. It's not something easily maintained or no maintenance. It does have to be painted every few years. But that's, part of the charm of having an older house. The garage, on the other hand, is definitely newer. Probably wasn't here when they built the house. And it's got, it looks to me like it's got regular, these are cedar, fake cedar, and this is plastic. So that's a no maintenance other than a garage roof once every 25 years, probably. Interesting. Look at these little cutouts right here and right here. They're all along the house, so it was part of the original design. That's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Close this. I don't get in trouble. The cement looks nice. They've even extended this walkway as a feature. Let's take a look at this porch. These look like original. This has nice beefy pillars here. A little bit of a maintenance paint. It's not rotting, it's just paint, chips. Looks nice. I'll take a moment to put these booties on when I get inside. Really neat little porch. Looks like original front door. Take a quick break here. Okay, let's get back to taking a look at this house. We've got sort of a combination living space. It's nice. So you can see they've got a pretty beefy couch here. Let's go ahead and back away from this just so you can take the full space in. It's nice. huge? No, this is not going to be a huge house, but it's nicely laid out. We've got dining space that's dedicated and a gorgeous kitchen, so that's going to make it pretty desirable to the public. It looks like it's got a lot of storage space, really well thought out. Even on this wall, they've got pantry storage. And down here, there's storage. Probably goes all the way through. They didn't waste an inch of space. This, if you can look at this, it's pretty shallow, so I'm sure that it's, you know, pantry, soup cans. Look at that. It's pretty great that they used every ounce of this space. Okay, let's keep looking around in this kitchen because this is pretty fantastic. Again, this is a little bit deeper of a cupboard. Your kitchen has granite countertops, beautiful. It's got a for real backsplash. I've seen some stuff that has doesn't count as real. It's more of a almost a fake backsplash, but this is an actual glass. As you can see, and they put it in, sometimes people will put in a backsplash just behind the cooking area, but they've put it in throughout this entire countertop space. So that's great. There's nice light in this kitchen. You've got windows both here and to the backyard. As you can see, this may be a door out to the back. Yes, we'll go downstairs in a minute. There's a door to the back right here. Great for bringing your groceries into the kitchen. This refrigerator is nothing to write home about, but quite frankly, that's about the easiest thing in this kitchen to replace. So, you know, $2,000 later, you can have the kitchen of the fridge of your dreams. But you know, all the appliances in here are black. So if you're going to match in appliances, then you're going to have some limit to how much, to what fridges you can pick, I suppose. Appliances look great. They've got an all black appliance package here. All Whirlpool. None of that really matters one bit. I replaced all my appliances the minute I moved in, so that is not the most expensive thing in a house at all, and certainly nothing you should really look at. The expenses in the house come from the roof and the mechanicals. Really. So let's take a look at the rest of this. This has a great little hallway here that goes to kitchen, living room here, and another office bedroom. It's a smart home. Again, doesn't matter. You can always do that later. Closet here. This would be your one and only coat closet here because your front door is directly across. So this is your coat closet for the house. You have a bathroom here that is a half bathroom, but it's absolutely beautifully done. Look at the tile on the floor to this incredible little shelf sink they've put in to really help get as much space in this place as possible. So this cool tile here that matches everything, and right down to this little accent piece here. Pretty awesome. You've done a great job with this house. And that, you know, everything here really is minimal to make sure that you've utilized this space. Look at that's really nice work. Okay, so let's move on. These floors are hardwood, 100%. Not even, I think they've refinished the original floors. They're beautiful. I'll show you those in a minute. This would be an office space in here. It's got one little window, two little windows. It's got a little window over here. Still pretty good light though. It's got a ceiling fan. You could put a twin bed in here or some sort of bed, make it partially an office / guest room. Again, let's go down this hallway. Let's take a look at these floors really closely for a second. They're cool. So these are the original floors. And they're a little creaky, meaning they're just you know, they start to work their way up from the boards below, and if it's open ceiling downstairs, there's ways that you can screw into them and pull them back down, but in reality it's just sort of part of an older house with cool floors. You can see nail marks in here, but they've redone them. They look beautiful. There's no even worn spots, right down to the stairs that they've also done. So let's take a look upstairs, and then we'll go downstairs. There's a nice window on the stairwell, which is awesome to see because it brings in light into this area. There's no lights on here, and as you can see, it's bright as can be. Got 2 bedrooms upstairs. It's pretty cool. I guess showing you that wall isn't going to do you any good. So let's go to this bedroom on the left, which does not seem to be what they're claiming as the master. So this they're using as a kid's bedroom. It is not humongous, but it is very cute. So these ceilings up here are a little bit shallow. Not short by any means. I mean, if I get on my tippy toes, I can touch the ceiling. So there's the top of the doorway, just to give you an idea that a ceiling downstairs might be a foot higher than these. But they're not short. It doesn't feel like you're ducking down or anything or losing space. So I think this room is a little bit bigger. This would be what they're using as the master. It's very, very bright in here, which is amazing. It's got 2 closets. You can go ahead and take a look in these closets. Little. And whoa, that's a bonus. Look at that. Tons of storage all the way down the road. Golf clubs and everything can fit in there. And look at those old floors. Pretty cool. And then your bathroom upstairs is right here, and that bathroom's for both these. So this is a 1.5 bath unless we discover something in the basement. Again, utilize space really well. It's a shower insert, but it does go to the ceiling, so that's gonna give you no trouble. A little window up here that shoots to the backyard, right? So it's private. Tiniest of sinks. So your bathroom experience in this house up here is not glorious, but it's definitely walkable. So that's the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Let's look at this basement, shall we? There's that hallway into the kitchen. Let's see what the basement has to offer. So we've got a little storage here. This house is pretty good in the storage department. That's not it. That must be an outside light. There must be a light down here, right? So it's unfinished space, but it is tall. It's as tall as the upstairs bedrooms, for sure. I just reached up and I can't quite touch the ceiling. So it could definitely be used for, workout space. They've got carpeting down here, which tells me there's probably been no water issues, because otherwise you would have had to pull the carpeting up pretty quickly. It could be finished, absolutely. There's a fair deal of space down here. Let's take a look at your mechanicals. This is a super nice high-end ream. Looks completely new. Look at those connectors. Kelvinator. I personally have never seen that. But one thing I can tell you is we're looking at this pipe here. So that tells me it is a high efficiency furnace and not terribly old. Looks pretty new. There's here we go. We have your combination laundry and bathroom. Now, it's not a bad idea to add an extra water closet down here. So this is an actual shower. It doesn't look bad at all. If 2 of you had to have emergency showers right away, you could both do that. There's a toilet, and this is your sink for the bathroom, It's always good space to have another bathroom around. So this kind of, this space goes all the way around in a circle and back out. Let's go back outside, upstairs, take a look out, and finish up this vid. So that goes to the back door, backyard, and the garage. Here we go into the kitchen. And for the final, the kitchen goes out into the living space. Front door here to the left. This goes to that bedroom over there. The third bedroom or office. I'll just go in through this way and show you. And office. Perfect. So you've got a good feel for this house. It's got a lot of ceiling fans. It's nice. Keeps the air circulating. And your kitchen. All right. Let's conclude right there. This is a great find. Hey, let's take a look in this garage. I had an opportunity to open this. It's nice. It's definitely a new build. Concrete looks great. Minor crack there. Really minor cracker right there. The whole place smells like wood, so it's not very old. I don't have an idea of when they built it. We can certainly find out. I think it's a non-issue. There's nice shelving here. There's a nice built-in workbench here. Pretty nice space. It's clearly two car with storage above. I mean, you could put some just plywood up here and finish that off. This is interesting. They've actually put cages over these lights. I'd put LED in here, but they're plug-ins, so you could replace them with anything you want. You see that? Really simple. Hey, they've got a little helpful mirror up here and a TV. Okay, they were really having some fun out here. Can you blame them? Anyway, there's actually two big giant windows here, which makes this a really pleasant workspace. So, just something to keep in mind. Gorgeous garage. Dream garage for many. Really nice space here.